Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Yankee Stadium. This afternoon, the New York Yankees are pleased to pay tribute to baseball's all-time saves leader, number 42, Mariano Rivera. Please grab your attention now with me and welcome this afternoon's Masters of Ceremonies from WCBS Radio, John Sterling, and from the Yes Network, Michael Tang.
Well, thank you, Paul. Well, what a thrill it is to be here today to honor not only one of the greatest players in the Yankees' illustrious history, but one of the all-time greats in the history of Major League Baseball. 652 saves, the most in baseball history. And we know he still has a few more left in him before the end of the season.
Now, some people forget that Mariano Rivera originally began his career as a starting pitcher. Who would have thought when John and I called his first Major League game on May 23rd, 1995, against the then California Angels, that he would be standing here more than 18 years later, and he would be honored. An integral piece of 5 World Series championships, his 42 postseason saves are also the record for the most in baseball history.
Well, as everyone here knows, today is a special Mariano Rivera Day at Yankee Stadium. But on this past Thursday, Congressman Jose Serrano from the 15th District in the Bronx paid tribute to Mariano at the state capitol in Albany. He said, and I quote, "Mr. Speaker, today I rise to pay tribute to Mr. Mariano Rivera. Originally from Panama, Mr. Rivera has spent 19 years working in my district, bringing great joy to the people of the Bronx and to Yankee fans around the world from his unparalleled success closing games for the New York Yankees. It's been an honor to have him work in my district, and I look forward to his continued success." In addition, Mayor Bloomberg has proclaimed Mariano Rivera will enter the Hall of Fame as the greatest relief pitcher in Major League Baseball history. Over the course of 19 spectacular seasons, all of the game's most storied franchise, the New York Yankees, Mo has saved more than 650 games and counting, an all-time record. Now therefore I, Michael R. Bloomberg, Mayor of the City of New York, do hereby proclaim Sunday, September 22nd, 2013, in the City of New York as Mariano Rivera Day.
To Monument Park in center field as we begin our ceremonies. First, please welcome the Steinbrenner family. Mrs. Joanne Steinbrenner, Hal and Christina Steinbrenner, Jennifer Steinbrenner Swindle, Stephen Swindle, Hank Steinbrenner, and Felix Lopez.
On April 15, 1947, Jackie Robinson broke baseball's color barrier with his historic Major League debut. On April 15, 1997, the 50th anniversary of that historic day, baseball announced that Jackie's number 42 would be retired throughout baseball to honor Jackie's legacy. Since then, it's had a permanent spot along the Yankees' retired numbers in Monument Park. Today, to join our festivities, the Yankees are happy to have members of Jackie Robinson's family in attendance for a special recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jackie's wife, Rachel Robinson, and his daughter, Sharon Robinson.
that any player who is currently wearing that number could continue to wear it until its retirement. Today, there is only one player still wearing number 42 throughout baseball. Let's welcome him to Monument Park. Joined by his wife Cara and his son Mariano Jr., Japhet and Jaziel, ladies and gentlemen, number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Jackie Robinson's number 42 has been displayed along the row of retired numbers in Monument Park. But today, to signify Jackie Robinson's legacy for breaking barriers, it's been moved to a prominent spot where it will stand alone. In addition, it will become the first bronze plaque in Monument Park for a player from another Major League Baseball team. At this time, Rachel and Sharon will unveil the new Jackie Robinson plaque in Monument Park. It reads, Jackie Robinson, number 42, uniform retired, 1997. A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives.
Jackie Robinson broke down the barrier that made Mariano Rivera's phenomenal career possible. Mariano Rivera is retiring as baseball's all-time saves leader in both regular season and postseason play. And even though the number 42 has already been retired throughout baseball, it is only fitting that today, Mariano Rivera's number 42 takes its rightful place alongside the litany of Yankee greats who have had their numbers retired. Ladies and gentlemen, number 42. It reads, Mariano Rivera, uniform number retired throughout baseball 1997. Mo is considered the greatest closer in baseball history. He spent his entire career in pinstripes from 1995 to 2013 and became the franchise leader in games pitched. Thriving under pressure, he amassed the most saves in postseason history. A 13-time All-Star, he retired as baseball's all-time saves leader.
as Rachel, Sharon, Clara, and the boys make their way to home plate. We want to welcome some very special members of the Yankee family to the field who are here to help us honor Mariano today. All of these gentlemen were important to Mariano and his career. Our first guest was the Yankee general manager when Mariano signed out of Panama in 1990 and had a hand in helping build and mold the Yankees' past 5 World Series championships. The Yankees' senior vice president and special advisor, the Stick, Gene Michael.
Well, this tall right-hander shared the Yankees bullpen with Mariano for 6 seasons, serving as one of the most dependable setup men in baseball. He had a devastating sidearm slider that helped make him a key member of 4 World Championship teams with Mariano. Please welcome Jeff Nelson.
This next guest was a key member of 4 World Championship teams, a 2-time All-Star while in the Bronx, and in 1999, he would forever etch his name into Yankees lore when he would pitch the 3rd perfect game in Yankees history. He was the winning pitcher in 20 games that Mariano got a save. Let's have a warm welcome for David Cone.
Last full-time closer prior to Mariano. Mo was his setup man in 1996, where he learned what it took to be a full-time closer in the big leagues. In 1996, he led the American League in saves, and he saved all 4 victories in the 1996 World Series, en route to being named the World Series Most Valuable Player. Let's welcome back John Whitley.
Wow.
Came over to the Yankees from Japan in 2003 and was Mariano's teammate for 7 seasons. He had a huge hit in the 2003 ALCS Game 7 comeback, where Mariano pitched 3 scoreless innings to send the Yankees to the World Series. And his 6 RBIs in Game 6 of the 2009 World Series helped him earn World Series and gave the Yankees the lead and allowed Mariano to close out the game for the Yankees' 27th World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the pitcher, Bowie.
He was a teammate of Mariano's for 7 seasons, with 4 of them ending in World Series championships. His grand slam in Game 1 of the '98 World Series set it up for Mariano to close it out in the first of his World Series record 11 saves. He then rocked the old stadium with a 2-run home run in the bottom of the 9th of Game 4 of the 2001 World Series, where Mariano got the win in the 10th inning. Ladies and gentlemen, Constantino Martino.
Was also a key member of 4 World Championship teams with Mariano. A 4-time All-Star, he hit over 300 6 times for the Yankees. He played great defense in the outfield, and his leadership was integral to those 4 World Series championships. Let's welcome back the Warrior, Paul O'Neill.
would play his entire 16-year career for the Yankees. He's one of the great center fielders in Yankees history. Ranks in the top 10 in Yankees history in most offensive categories. He's a 5-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, and the 1996 ALCS MVP. Where Mariano has more saves than anyone in postseason history, this Yankee has more RBIs than anyone in postseason history. Please welcome Bernie Williams.
This former teammate made his Major League debut in 1995 and spent his entire career in pinstripes. He's third on the list of most games caught in Yankees history and was one of the most prolific offensive catchers in the history of the game. A 5-time All-Star, a 5-time World Champion, and a catcher in more than half of Mariano's saves, 368 to be exact. A fellow member of the Core Four. Here's Georgie Jorge Posada.
Now, last season, notwithstanding, Mariano was fortunate to stay relatively healthy during his 19-year career. However, if he ever had any bumps or bruises, this man was there to help him get back on the mound as quickly as possible during his first 17 seasons. Please welcome back Gino G. Monahan.
This next guest was Mariano's manager for 12 seasons. He's second in franchise history with 1,173 wins as manager, and for his career, he sits fifth on baseball's list of all-time winningest managers. He's one of only 2 managers to lead their teams to 3 consecutive World Championships, and in 1998, he led the Yankees to a Major League record 125 wins. In all, he led the Yankees to 6 American League pennants and 4 World Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Torre.
Goose Pimples.
And now, let's welcome again, escorted by Yankees second baseman Robinson Cano, Jackie Robinson's wife Rachel Robinson, and his daughter Sharon Robinson.
Our final honored guest, please welcome again, escorted by the Yankees captain and longtime teammate and close friend Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera's family, his wife Clara Rivera, and his sons Mariano Jr., Javette, and Jaziel Rivera.
We ask that you direct your attention to the video board in center field as we look back at the amazing career of Mariano Rivera.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Early on, he was a starter in 1995. I was in the rotation up here, and he came up and made a few starts. You know, you thought that he was a good big league pitcher, but didn't think that he was really going to be anything really that special.
You know, he gave him a few runs one game, and they sent us both back down to AAA on the same day. So I just remember me and Mo driving back to the hotel, pretty much in tears, saying how we want to be back as soon as possible.
It was amazing seeing four youngsters that came to the big leagues and made it basically at the same time. We didn't know anything about the future. You know, we were just happy to be in the big leagues.
So it's very difficult to make it to this level, let alone stay here and be as consistent as he has been year in and year out. And especially what he's been able to do in the postseason. You know, I think there's probably no debate that he's the best hitter for his job.
You know, you're talking about the greatest closer ever, and there's one thing that sticks out is how consistent he's been throughout his whole career. We all have the same mentality and the same goals, and the goals for winning championships. You know, we wouldn't have 5 rings that we have if we didn't have him here.
Ball game over! World Series over! Yankees win! The Yankees win!
In '96, I was from this fastball, straight fastball, and I was going by, but I knew that eventually I need to get something else.
His cutter just got better and better, his command got better and better, and he just got better and better as the years went on.
I didn't know at the beginning. I didn't know how to use it. Once I started learning how the ball was moving, I just was trying to throw the ball over the plate, and I never looked back.
It's the pitch that made him. It's the pitch that I think is going to go down as one of the most famous pitches in baseball.
Just let it be, and the rest is history.
Swinging what's not there. Unbelievable. Just a devastating pitch.
Here's a beautiful pitch Mariano's done so often in his career. So you're always in defense mode against Mariano.
Mariano has been close to perfect.
If you look around the league, how many guys, how many players, their career got a chance to play with a guy like Mo, best closer of all time, who got a chance?
To be able to tell people down the road that I play behind the greatest closer of all time, and I've got the best view of all. I get to see how much his cutter's moving, and I get to see where the catcher's setting up and how he's pitching the guys. Pretty special.
I think Mariano, just the name and knowing that you have that guy there and what his legacy and legend is, and you know you have that, there's not ever going to be another Mariano.
Be able to dominate the game on the level he's pitched at for so many years and you know, so many big situations. It's definitely an honor to be able to come in and play with him.
It's obvious for me that he's the greatest closer of all time. But more than anything, one of the greatest competitors.
And the
his career progress and really not lose a step. He didn't. The last season of his career is just as good as every season he's ever had.
There's a few things in Major League Baseball you probably never see. You'll never see another Cal Ripken. You'll never see another Cy Young. You'll never see another Mona.
Just to watch somebody be so good, it's obviously going to be a huge emptiness for some of us being able to hear entertainment at the end of the game and to know that we probably will never hear it again.
I want to thank him for the experience of being able to be on the same field as him and wear the same uniform, and that this is one of the greatest honors and privileges of my baseball career.
He's just one of the best guys I've ever known. He's a guy you really look up to and you want to be like.
He's been in charge of that bullpen for year after year, and so many players have learned so much from him. We'll miss that guy.
I'll miss watching him come in and just absolutely dominate the game like he has.
He's a gold standard, and he represents the Yankees, as well as any Yankee in their history.
Bottom line, the greatest closer that's ever played this game. I'm fortunate because I had a chance to catch him in his dominance, coaching, and manage him, and it was a real pleasure.
To be able to share a lot of memories with someone for 20 years goes without saying that we're pretty close. So, I'm happy that I've had an opportunity to play my entire career.
They are the best. They are the best. And I want to tell them that I will love them always.
Coming in to pitch for the Yankees, number 42, Mariano Rivera. Number 42.
ceremonies, all guests received a special 8x10 Mariano Rivera Thank You Fans Glossy, courtesy of Yankee Steiner Collectibles. Yankees value their partnership with Yankee Steiner Collectibles. Please welcome out to home plate the CEO of Steiner Collectibles, Brandon Steiner, to thank him for sponsoring this promotion honoring Mariano Rivera today.
For Mariano, as we honor you and your record-setting career this afternoon, we have some very special gifts and presentations for you. Now, the San Francisco Giants would like to make a presentation to you. Please welcome from the San Francisco Giants coaching staff 4 former Yankee players. Assistant hitting coach, Joe LaFay. Hitting coach, Hensley Bam Bam Yulin. First base coach, Roberto Kelly. And pitching coach, the man who was the Yankees' 12-time famous leader, Brian Mariano, Dave Rags Ricketts. The Giants have 2 gifts to present this afternoon, as well as a donation to the Mariano Rivera Foundation. The first gift is a 16 by 20 pen and ink watercolor by local San Francisco artist Saul Levy. It commemorates Mariano Rivera's appearance at AT&T Park on June 22nd, 2007, where he pitched 1 2/3 innings to earn the save in the Yankees' 7-3 victory over the Giants. The second gift is an ESP LTD Kirk Hammett KH330 electric guitar that the Giants worked with Metallica to design in recognition of Mariano's entrance song. The guitar was hand-painted with the Yankees' interlocking NY logo, the number 42, the Giants' interlocking San Francisco logo, and an image of the Golden Gate Bridge. In addition, the guitar is autographed by San Francisco Giants Hall of Famer Willie Mays. From a current Hall of Famer to a future Hall of Famer.
When released in 1991 by the rock band Metallica, the song Enter Sandman helped their self-titled album Metallica debut at #1. Although it's one of the most recognizable rock songs of all time, it gained even greater popularity as Mariano Rivera's entrance song over the years, letting the opposition know that the Sandman had entered the game. The Yankees are thrilled that Metallica is here today to celebrate Mariano with us. Please welcome to the field the legendary and Hall of Fame band, Metallica. James Hetfield, Paul Gomer, Huck Hammond, and Robert Trujillo. The band is specialized on their touring 4x12 guitar speaker cabinets for Mariano. A great pairing to go with his new Kirk Hammett guitar.
Now, Mariano, on behalf of the New York Yankees Foundation, please welcome President of the New York Yankees Foundation, Jennifer Steinbrenner Swindle, and Foundation Board members, New York Yankees President Randy Levine, Chief Operating Officer Lon Trost. They'll now present a $100,000 check to the Mariano Rivera Foundation, whose mission is to share with the community the blessings which God has bestowed on them and their families by providing scholarships to qualified youth and sponsoring youth centers and churches that implement educational programs which benefit underprivileged families in their community.
Well, Mariano, we know that you have plenty of time to relax during your retirement, so we picked out the perfect gift for you. The Yankees have commissioned a one-of-a-kind baseball bat rocking chair, custom-made for you by Suffolk Rockers, complete with the official Mariano Rivera final season logo. Wow. Here, to present this gift that you can kick back and relax in, on behalf of the Yankees, is a fellow Core 4 member, the captain, Derek Jeter, and our brother Petra, and your manager, Joe Girardi.
The seat is a base, honey.
Earlier, your retired number plaque and uniform number were added to the exclusive collection in famed Monument Park. The Yankees will now present to Mariano something that will commemorate this event. It's a replica of that exact retired number and retired number plaque in a classic matted frame for you to treasure in your home. Please welcome back the Steinbrenner family to present you with this beautiful piece.
Mariano, the Steinbrenner family will present you with your final gift. Yankees have created a custom-designed Waterford crystal of your exact mitt. This crystal is an exact replica of the glove that you used this season with your number 42 on the back and your signature and the proverb Phil 413 on the thumb. In addition, there's a crystal baseball in front of the mitt with your final season logo, and the inscription on the base reads, Mariano Rivera, the greatest closer in baseball history, franchise leader in games pitched, baseball's all-time saves leader, 5-time World Series champion, last active player to wear 42, in recognition of your career in pinstripes, the New York Yankees, September 22nd, 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, Here he is, Mariano Rivera.
Thank you very much. I would like to start thanking, I love you too guys. I would like to start thanking my good Lord because He has made this possible, and without Him, I couldn't be here. So, thank you Lord for this. I also like to thank my beautiful wife, Clara, for the love and the patience, a lot of patience, and the kindness and the support that you have given me for all these years. I do appreciate that. Thank you. For the boys, Mariano, Jose, still, thank you for your support, man. Appreciate that. Means a lot when you have your family around you, and they've been a blessing to me. To my dad, my mother, on the other side there, thank you for having me. I guarantee it was a great day or great night. I don't know what it was. But, it was great.
Great night.
You made a
great night. You made a good one.
Gracias. Thank you.
I don't know if it was a great day or a great night, but you made a good one.
To my teammates, past and present, I appreciate you guys, man. The Lord has blessed me with a big family, and all these men has been part of my family, and I thank you, every one of you guys individual, for what you guys have been for me. I love you guys, and you guys special to me and my family. My beautiful country, Panama. Thank you for your support. Gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Gracias por el apoyo. Ha sido un año bastante fuerte y difícil, pero ustedes han estado allí para mí. Y lo agradezco. A mi pueblo hermoso, Puerto Caimito, en Panamá. Quiero dejarles saber que los amo. Y lastimosamente no pueden estar aquí conmigo, pero sé que están en sus corazones conmigo aquí. Y quiero decirle eso de todo corazón. To you fans, thank you for 19 years of support. Has been a great run, guys. You guys have been amazing. And you always has been here for me and for the organization. And I will never forget that. We won't forget you, Bob! You guys will have a part of my heart here in New York. And you have taken me like one of you guys. And I do appreciate that. I want to thank the San Francisco organization for being here and allowing me to compete against you guys. Thank you very much. I want to give thanks good Lord for this tremendous organization like the New York Yankees. I've got my family, has been special to me. And this man that I wish he was here, Mr. George Steinbrenner. For giving me the opportunity to play for his team. I love him so much and I do miss him. Ray Sean, I know that he's not here, and I would love to meet him, Mr. Jackie Robinson. But it's a great pleasure and an honor for me to be the last Major League Baseball player to ever wear number 42. Even though I didn't met him, he has been a hero and inspiration for me. And I thank Mr. Jackie Robinson for that. And to America, that has given me the pleasure since I left my country 23 years ago, and that's why America is a great country. New York Yankees are a great organization. And you guys fans are the best. So let's play ball, man. We gotta go. Right, so I love you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Once again, thank you fans, and thank you Mariano.
Mo, it's going to be tough for me to watch ball games now, late innings, starting next year, and not seeing him come in from the bullpen. My favorite saying, of course, I got it on the back of my note, is Mo in the ninth. And that's what you were every time that we had a lead in the ninth inning. It was also great having you out there as a, almost like an assistant pitching coach, where I got a lot of feedback.
I'll go get the food in a minute.
The young pitchers.
I'll get it in a minute.
You tried to help them tremendously. And I would like to say that I taught you that better, but I really can't do it with an honest mind. I know I was so impressed the first time that I saw you throw in the bullpen.